Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Sierra.
Good morning. Thanks everyone for coming out. Some of you may know me, but for those of you that don't, my name is Sean Sierra, and I work for a technology company that is on the leading edge of technology within facilities and asset management. I'm here today to talk to you about a few key insights into mastering the trifecta of asset management, automation, and AI. Now, a thing to keep in mind is that you're not alone. You don't have to do this by yourself or reinvent the wheel. The insights I provide will serve as a guide. As you find the right partner for you, you will know what's possible. A few years ago, I stood up here and talked about possibilities and where we're headed. I'm here today to show you realities. You will see what mastering the trifecta can lead to. Now, there could be a bit of buzzword overload, so let's break it down a bit. First, let's talk about asset management. Start early, across the board. If you don't have a program in place, get one. There are plenty of systems out there and methods to start gathering data on your assets and track them from the beginning. Next, be specific and detailed. Go wide and deep. The key here is not to track or know just one aspect of the assets, but to gather as much as you can. Know your assets, know your business, and know what you need. From there, understand your equipment. Having the basics like make, model, and serial number are the keys that lead to automation, allow AI to learn, and ensure the correct decisions are being made. Now that we have a better understanding of what we want, how it works, and what we want to do with it, we can start to create automation. We do that by using technology to perform tasks where human input is minimized. But this means we first must know what those tasks are and how to complete them. Take a good, hard look at what you and your teams are doing. Start to identify what you can automate. The low-hanging fruit can be some of those mundane, repetitive tasks, but it doesn't need to end there. Next, know what you want to accomplish. If we don't know what needs to be done or how we need it to be done, we can't automate the process. Now, it doesn't have to be set in stone because processes are always changing, evolving, and improving, and the right automation can adapt with that. Automation can come in many forms, like sensors that detect a failure or can take a temperature log for you. A work order system can send all the necessary information to the correct service provider the first time, and it can also walk a user through troubleshooting. These are just a few examples of the many tasks that can begin to be automated by knowing your assets. So we've talked about assets and their importance and how that can lead to automation. But what can AI do for us in facilities? AI is the development of computer systems that are able to perform tasks which normally require human intelligence, like visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and a lot more. AI is designed to take large amounts of inputs and enhance the results you get, whether that's processing more than we as humans can, identifying something we missed, or reviewing 10,000 assets to see what should be replaced. Think of an AI bot kind of like hiring a new team member. You have to train them on what to do, how to do it, and what those expected results should be. And through that learning, these bots learn human behavior, start to replicate it, and then start to learn on their own. Let me show you. Emma, my dining room AC isn't cooling down. What should I do?
Sean, your dining room AC is a Carrier 48TC and shows it's currently operating at 68 degrees, but the motor seems to be running hot. Please try to reset your unit by turning the thermostat off. Then restart and press the manual restart button on the left side of the housing, and that should do it.
Emma, I tried. That didn't work.
Okay, I see 3 authorized service agents in your area. I'll dispatch the nearest one. Their ETA is 2 hours. I'll let you know when they're on the way. Also, I noticed you have 12 other HVAC units that are up for replacement based on your previous replacements. Would you like to review them? 5 are over 15 years old, 3 have over $70,000 in repairs, 4 are 7 years past replacement, and $20,000 over budget.
Emma, please go ahead and replace them for me.
No problem. I've sent an RFP to 3 to 5 authorized KESs of yours. I'll let you know when they've sent their proposals and which ones I'd recommend based on your needs.
Thank you. What you heard there is an actual exchange and what is currently being done with AI. But in order to get there, we needed to master assets and automation. By gathering that data and knowing what we wanted, we were able to take our automation to the next level. Now, that is only one example of what's possible through mastering the trifecta. AI is being used in the facilities world to optimize equipment performance, make recommendations on how to improve and extend the life of our assets, and is starting to be more predictive so that we can be proactive instead of reactive, and along the way save some money. So here are some of the key insights to mastering AI. Data, data, data. Everything I just talked about with assets and automation and more. The more data AI has, the more accurate it will become, and the more it will be able to do. Just like getting that team member up to speed. Have a clear strategy and goal. Know what you want to get out of an AI program. Identify what's most important to you, and dedicate resources to making it successful. Next, identify the right partner or tool to work with. There are a ton of companies out there that are working with AI, but not all of them are going to be the right fit. Finding the right partner can help accelerate your AI program by filling any gaps and providing best practices. It's like that team member, but with experience instead of starting from scratch. Invest and iterate. You're going to need to adjust over time. Processes change, new technologies come out, and with that comes improvements or adjustments. Investing your time, money, and people will help ensure you're getting the most out of your AI program. And most importantly, be open-minded. The days of it ain't broke, don't fix it, or I've been doing it that way for 100 years are not the mindsets of innovation and progress. In order to grow and improve, we have to take the mindset of continuous improvement. That doesn't mean you're doing everything wrong today, but be open to new ideas and ways of doing things. And through that, you might be surprised what you get in the long run. Thank you for coming out today. If you have any questions, I'm Sean Sierra.